Ready up. 60 by 6. Ready. 70 Lions.
And the slot man goes in motion left. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
To throw is Sanders. Open man, that's Tillman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Rig alert, rig alert. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, Sanders. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Viking 18. Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 3rd down, here's Judkins. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. This defense not budging, back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. So on 4th down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 33. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they have 3 first downs and 3 points. And he won't quite make it to the 25. going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Let's go. 59. Let's go. Crowd right.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give him credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On the ground, this is Amari and Hampton. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Chargers 1st down. It's a gain of 3. And the Chargers 1st down.
Crowd right. Hey, easy. We'll go. 5-9. Ready.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Herbert. Touchdown! Quentin Johnston. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll give up the middle. Jenkins. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's third.
Once again, Judkins. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at them right now and say, let's get away from them entirely. Let's start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and actually tamps down the defense's pressure, because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Sanders. That's complete. Right side, it's Bond. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Panthers sit down. 72.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 49 yards. And the Browns are once again back in front. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is, when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7.
10. Chargers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert going to give to Hampton. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chargers.
Again, it's Hampton. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And some room to run now. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Rondé Gadsden, 35 yards. And the Chargers have moved out in front.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Browns 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm not almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
An inside run with Jenkins. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. He's got a man. That's Bond. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, Crash. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Sanders. Open man, that's Bond. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing, Sanders. Open man is Bond. He's got it. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now an audible here into something else.
32-yard line.
Sanders once more. This one is complete to Jenkins. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Sanders. That's to his running back, Quinshon Judkins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
2nd and 4. At the Chargers.
Throwing again, it's Sanders. On the RPO. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the right side and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burned the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Lad McConkey as time expires in the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead on the final play of the half. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play, and that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Extra point try now from Dicker. Now before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. It's good, and it's 21-10. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chargers take over first down and 10 at their own 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Go.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Third down, and 4 yards to go.
Herbert now. Short throw to Disley. And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They will run for it with Hampton. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Boy, a curious his decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang, 68, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Say, hey, Riggs, Riggs. Check out.
From the gun, it's Shador. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Down, go.
Jenkins is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him his great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Chargers.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Give him another one right back to Allen. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
21.
Herbert throwing again. Short throw to Disley. Room here to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Now this one finds McConkey. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Browns 18. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
First down, right back to Judkins. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Sanders to throw. He'll swing this out to Judkins. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Sanders. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 42 yards. And the Browns are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 6 now from the 26. Herbert. To the left side, he's got McConkey. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
59.
On first down, hits Hampton. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
His throw, a good one, and it's caught. There he goes, right side. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Browns 25. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he will make it to the 20-yard line. And further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. The drive begins with a carry by Hampton. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. A run once more with Hampton. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he will have a Charger 1st down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Herbert now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. That one complete to McCarthy. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
And they do spike it in time with just 1 second remaining. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers